This podcast features adults using adult language. You have been warned. Hello and welcome to Hit or Glitch, a podcast where we explore the multiverse of geek culture and experiment with rules and systems. This season we are exploring a galaxy far, far away. After reuniting, our heroes heard drums of war and hurried to salvage Tabana gas and withdrew to the wreckage of the Corellian corvette. Tonight, we find out if it was enough.
It'll work. It'll work.
See? Watch this.
Watch what?
Okay, so you guys correct me if I'm wrong. The goal was to secure the wounded and scout out this approaching force before going on to the town.
Correct. Although if the approaching force is already here, we don't really have to do much scouting.
You said they were getting loud enough that we could hear them, but they're on the opposite side of the ship, which
Yeah.
is why I was looking for a way to get on top.
And
We
got the explosives up here.
Yes.
What does he want the explosives for?
Okay, glad you asked. Me and Tinab's plan is to connect these up with a dispenser and trap the hallways so that he can, when they have to, when they need to, dispense the Tabana gas and then have an igniter separate to ignite that whole filled corridor to burn whatever's inside of it.
That's a one-time use only situation.
Yeah, but
I
it's a
think we
big
have
one.
4 canisters.
Uh,
If you guys build it right, you can just switch out the canisters and then reload.
So it looks like we're going to need to get into the fire extinguisher system.
Yes, that's his plan.
And then we're actually going to have to lure them in here.
Well, no, he's hoping they pass by. He's hoping he doesn't have to use this.
Okay.
Okay, like you're so disheartened by this fact.
Hey,
Okay.
they stole my ship.
But
they all have to die.
If you want directions to the top, he tells you
Okay.
which way to go.
Okay.
And you'll
I'll-
probably want your rebreather because you're probably going to run into smoke.
Yeah. I'll pull that out, but and then carry over my 3 canisters and set them down where he wants them.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
I will help set this death machine up.
Okay.
I will assist. I'm not good at it.
I was going to say, yeah, because this is going to be an improvised explosive device that you guys are making.
And he's going to help as well.
So it will require EOD, and if you have make-do crafts, that's what you're going to need.
Hey, look. You have all of those.
And so does he.
Nice.
The 2 of these guys are going to be working simpatico here.
Okay, I take back my previous statement. They obviously do not need me. So,
Go topside with me.
yeah, I'm going topside with them.
You would literally just get in the way.
Yeah.
Look, when you have no idea, you don't have the insanity level that they
Like
do.
as Mian starts like talking what they're gonna go through, like you're like, oh, okay, I see what you guys are doing. Yeah, well, maybe. But and he starts finishing his sentences, like what needs to come next, and like where the trigger should be, how they should build the trigger mechanism. Oh wait, well we could do this, and then now they're geeking out together now.
They're not even.
Yeah,
saying
they
full
don't even
Yeah.
realize that
They're
I
speaking in acronyms. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're only saying every third word and seem to understand what's going on.
And then we could, yeah. And then we could, oh my gosh, you're a genius.
Like the one thing that this guy has probably over you is that he has technophile starships. So like he knows like every system of this starship.
Good. You can work on that end, and I'll work on the ignition device.
It's going to be intelligence crafts and demolitions. It's going to be, you would be suffering a -3. But your make do will mitigate that.
Hey, does that tool bag help me out?
I'll give you a +1.
Ding.
He's the other EOD technophile guy, right?
3.
2, so you're halfway there. Now, did you have a phobia of fire?
No, like I didn't take it as a flaw or anything,
Okay.
but that's just he doesn't particularly like it.
So he's not quite the hound.
No, he's not the hound. I succeeded on all the morality tests.
5.
2.
Done.
Ding. I had the easier part. He was the one who had to clog up the systems and find where the pipes lead. I just had to set something that goes.
Did you Give me a stamina resolve roll, the two of you.
Oh gosh.
I'm going to give you +2 because you have
Rebreather.
the rebreather. And I'll give you +2 for your closed system.
Ugh.
Dose.
1.
Well, luckily, World of Darkness 1 is enough.
1 is a success. It's kind of like
You get a little nervous though, a few times.
yeah. The dice know.
The stairs are really hot. You start sweating. You don't feel it too much because of your suit, but the fact that at times you're almost blind
Mm-hmm.
because of the smoke is a little unnerving.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys push through and manage to find the hatch that's amidships that he was telling you about.
Okay.
Question.
Answer.
With my force sensitivity, I can try to send a message?
No.
No. Okay.
With sense, you can. Sense or alter. You can. Wit's composure.
Darn. I finally fill out of those 4s every time. I got 2.
I got 3.
Okay. Good news. Bad news. Which do you want first?
Both at the same time.
How about if you
Well,
tell us the
unfortunately, I can't say 2 sentences at once.
How about you tell us the bad news in a good way?
And then the good news in a bad way.
Right.
That way they go out.
Great news, everybody! You're half surrounded. There are like 1,000 people out there.
That's terrible news! Why are you laughing?
What's the good news? It was on sale.
The good news is they stopped moving.
That's not very good news either.
Oh
They
yeah, it means
appear
we're
to
not
be-
fully surrounded.
They appear to be making camp.
Oh.
Don't think they know we're here.
I
Are you
knew we
saying
should have
that is his
continued
robot voice, or what are you doing over there?
No, I say that.
So then use your voice, not the robot
Fine.
voice.
Don't think they know we're here.
I knew we should have continued on, and now we're trapped. Like rats.
Womp rat?
Sure, like womp rats.
Well, guess we sit here for a while.
Is it really smoky up here, right here where we're at?
When you open the hatch, but basically you can move
Okay.
part of it and be out of the smoke, basically. That's why you're able to see
Yeah.
that basically for 235 degrees around you,
Wow.
little campsites that are obviously being formed.
Can we see any of the individuals to see what race they are?
Do you have any sort of magnification equipment?
That's a negative, Ghost Rider. I gave that up for more armor. I really wanted to, but I don't know that we would have survived that original fight if I had.
Oh, yeah. I got binoculars.
All right. Are you gonna use them?
Yeah.
All right. Wits investigation.
No, Darth Vader is not here.
I sure hope not.
We'd be dead.
At least not on their side.
Darth Vader can't be here. He's been dead for 40 years.
His force goes camp.
Dude.
Hey, Qui-Gon didn't teach him. Oh wait, yes he did. But he'd be Anakin, not Darth Vader. 6 of 1, half dozen.
It's no longer canon, anyways.
No,
They are
his Force
natives.
Ghost is canon.
Yeah, but Qui-Gon Jinn being the one who figured it out and teaching people is him teaching Obi-Wan, yes, but
Yeah.
him being the one who figured it out. No.
He also taught Yoda.
So they're natives.
So the natives are here.
These ones look different, though.
Like their fur color or like their equipment.
Yeah. Well, both.
Okay.
Where she had a couple of metal decorations on, these guys, no. They have most of their decoration is braided into their hair. They're not wearing clothes, really. And the couple that you see that have armor, it's basically like a leather chest plate.
Go get him, Captain Kirk.
And they appear to be wearing some kind of a war paint called ambient sound.
Alright, well, I guess we'll sit and watch for a little while and see if any of them decide they want to scout out what they're obviously using as a central bonfire. Hey, safest place to be in war camp. Central bonfire. Wait, what?
Wits composure. Tim, I'm going to give you a +3
Why?
for your binoculars.
Okay.
Can we share them back and forth? Or
You can take them from him, or he can give them to you. But for the purposes of this keeping watch, one of you is gonna
Alright.
have it.
5.
Nice. I only got 2.
They don't appear to be trying to scout the wreck at all.
Okay.
Well, that's not entirely accurate. They don't appear to be trying to scout the wreck you're in. They do
Go in that forward
go
section.
into the forward section, and you note that they almost are afraid to go into it.
So that, yeah, like spears leveled, slowly creeping up on the door.
Yeah, and like kind of thing,
Yeah.
slowly making their way in. With your 5 successes, you're sort of trying to keep an eye on the edges, whereas he's trying to look more towards the center of the group.
Mhm.
And you happen to catch sight of that motion again, where the trees are moving against the wind.
Mm-hmm.
And you refocus your binoculars, and you see that black woman with like 5 others moving through the trees.
And they're being stealthy about it.
Mm-hmm. And when they get to maybe 30 or 40 yards from the outermost group, one of them is sort of moves off to relieve itself, and then it out of nowhere just gets lifted into the air, and its feet kick for a moment, and then it disappears into where the tree that you saw her and her group. And then they start moving away again.
Pulls up another dust stick.
Got like 3 more or something.
It's gonna be really rugged when the withdrawal set in. We still haven't got back to the ship yet.
Right? Yeah, so I guess the one guy was right. This is a war group going to the town, most likely, seems like. Or to wherever girl with the spear and her group are hiding at. Rival gangs. What a thing.
You told me about what you saw then?
Yeah.
Okay. So otherwise he's gonna be like, what makes you think that now all of a
Yeah.
sudden?
It's random.
That's a pretty random thing to say after watching news for 2 hours.
So what are you guys doing inside the ship?
I am no help with the trap. That I'm not going to say what I think of it because we're on air, and I'm going to tend to the wounded.
It does seem like a great way for us to end up stuck in a burning ring of fire.
I fell into a burning.
No, we didn't fall in. We made the ring of fire ourselves.
I went down.
Okay.
Just whatever I can do, aid the doc or rest myself.
Yeah.
I'm taking a nap.
Before he lays down, he shows you where the back is.
Tank's gone, but he still has a backup supply.
Is there any chance that he can check out my wound while he's up? I know he's wounded too, but
Yeah. Well, yeah, you guys have a supply of Bacta now, so you guys can actually each make a new test. So you can either make it yourself on yourself, or let him do it.
I'll let him do it because he's probably better at it than me, and I'd like to get the most successes possible.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I'm just gonna sleep this one off and heal it tomorrow when I wake up.
Forged my boxes.
Oh, yeah, he's gonna heal the box of lethal.
So you have to get 5 successes just to heal 1 if you have 5.
You have to get the number of boxes that you're trying to treat.
And it only heals 1.
What if you get
Brutal.
extra successes? Nothing. It is the world of darkness, not the world of, Candyland and Roses.
Shadowrun.
Yeah, there's no magical healing. Well, there is,
Fuck.
but we're not in the setting that has the magical side.
Alright. Yeah, he treats you, and then treats himself. And after the treatment of himself, he actually looks pretty good. Like after you guys have been resting here for a while.
Good.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna fall into the secondary physician's position and just help him and aid him in whatever I can do.
And I guess we'll take watches up top.
So he'll sleep, I'll watch. I'll sleep,
Okay.
he'll watch.
It is into your second watch that you hear the roar of engines.
Yeah.
Do I recognize the sound of it?
Yes, you do.
Where, what?
Coming from the direction of the city. Your ship comes over, and it's not traveling fast.
Uh-huh.
It's probably doing maybe 40 kilometers an hour. It's basically just sort of languidly coming into the area.
Mm-hmm.
But as soon as this engine sounds can be heard, the encampment, like, wakes up. Like, there's activity. They're blowing horns. They're, like, beating to quarters. And the ship sort of goes like this and stops almost right over the top of you guys.
Mm-hmm.
And then rolls.
Oh,
Are they
gonna?
Are they aiming in our direction or are they aiming in the camp's direction?
Your heart stops for the half second that you wondered at as it opens up onto the tree line.
Yeah.
Well, they all.
You guys will hear
Explosions.
the turbo laser fire.
Yeah, it's a duel, right? Yeah, I think we went down to duel at the end.
I can't remember if it was dual or flash.
Duel. Let's see. Yeah, light duel, turbo lasers, 270-degree turret.
How convenient since they're in a 250-degree arc.
Yeah. No wonder they pulled into this position. Yeah, they can just track the whole course.
They all dead. Watch the fireworks glaring at the cockpits.
It's not within jumping distance, is it?
Is it within
Try.
him throwing me?
Is it within me throwing him?
It is worth a try.
Oh, God.
We're gonna fastball special this.
I don't even know how far you could throw him.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm very light.
Thrown objects, I think, might be what we need to.
Although, even if I was to get up there, the problem would be there's a crew on there. I can't take them by myself.
Then maybe you don't deserve the shift.
Okay.
I deserve the ship because I can
A
fly better than
distance
any mother
And yards
effer
equal
here.
to strength plus dex plus athletics minus the object size. 79. And your size is 4?
4
So in meters?
yards.
Yards,
World of
yeah.
Darkness would be yards, but basically meters.
The result is considered short range. Medium is double and long is twice medium. So 6, 12, 18. I can throw him 18 yards, I guess.
Yeah, no.
6 is your.
Oh, no,
short
no.
range.
No, 12.
So
24.
24.
24 yards.
Wow. Okay.
Unless he was an aerodynamic object in that spacesuit, in which case it'd be double that distance.
Yeah, no. Bodies are never aerodynamic. Unless it's a flying creature, and then it doesn't need you to throw it.
Well, there's like gliding creatures.
Which Dougs are known for.
Any object with a size that equals or exceeds your character's strength. Well, that doesn't matter because your strength is higher than his size.
Yeah.
Wow. You could throw him halfway.
I just picture this like Shrek and Donkey in front of the church. Splat. I'll give up with this. Walk away. Splat.
Only if I had a cable gun. Luke's cable gun.
If only.
Yeah. Or the ones they use at Feed Palace.
Mm-hmm.
Episode 1.
Give me a wits composure roll.
Yeah. My fantastic rolls in this dice pool seem to be over.
3.
I got 1.
Well, you do notice that the turret fire could definitely be more accurate.
Yeah.
Whoever's in there is basically just pointing and clicking. They're just...
Bang, 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 bang! Yeah, bang, 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 bang! I'm almost tempted to join them.
Except they might not know you're here right now.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said almost.
You mentioned staring daggers at whoever was in the cockpit.
Mm-hmm.